Get to the chopper!
Hi and welcome to Get to the Chopper. I'm Nathan Ferguson and my guest host tonight is the man that actually came up with the title of the show, Mendi Blackhawks halfback Rob Lui. Rob, we needed a name, you delivered, but can you give us your best Arnie impression?
I'll try, but get to the chopper! But thanks for having me on the show.
Not bad, is it? Now mate, a beautiful bald man like yourself, you don't have to worry about grey hair issues, but I reckon Payne, after that game on the weekend, he might have a few more. Just scraped the win, 29-28 over Redcliffe, but if you keep doing that to him, mate, he'll end up looking like me.
He'll end up being like me, actually. If we keep doing that to him, I think he'll be bald by the end of the year. Wasn't the start that we wanted, 22-0. Yeah, I know what Payne was feeling, but it was his 50th game as a coach, so he did a whole Nathan Brown. I think it was Nathan Brown's presence was on the... It was there with the Warriors, bring us all to the sideline and gave us a spray, but it worked. The first half, we pretty much defended the whole half. We had probably 15-20% of the ball. Second half, we had all the ball. We knew that our attack could save us, and we said, Belly, you know what, you're going to take this field goal. So he's been walking around a big head, so we're going to have to bring that back down to earth. But good for him. He played real well. 2 tries, kicked his conversion. He's really focused on his game. So we hung in there and got the win at the end. That's all that matters.
Now the under-21s, they also had a last gasp win with a field goal in the Hastings Deering Colts competition. Jake Burke calmly slotting it in the 77th minute in Redcliffe. The visitors' 13-12 victory means it's now 4 wins from 4. Their coach Steve Shepherd thinks this weekend's bye is timely after that tough match.
The game was sort of played between 2 20-metre lines, we didn't get too many good ball opportunities. They had quite a heavy possession count at half-time and they completed 100%, so we used up a fair bit of petrol, so I just liked how we competed for the whole 80 minutes. So yeah, I thought it was a high-quality game for under-21s. Definitely the hardest game we've played so far. There was some good footy played and I'm just grateful that we come out on the right side. Yeah, quite physical. The boys are pretty tired and sore, so we've got Toowoomba coming up and they've had a few losses. So yeah, we'll just be worrying about ourselves, but give the boys a nice freshen up and we'll train Friday and then we'll rip back in next week.
Of course, our under-18s were gunning for glory in the Odds-Wide Bank Malmaninga Cup Grand Final on Sunday, but it wasn't to be against South's Logan, with the side suffering the same fate as last year's team. You've got to love the spirit the boys showed, though, to almost overcome the Magpies after being all but written off at half-time. Here's how the decider went down on the Sunshine Coast.
Short side play set up. Moser goes himself and Brown runs a perfect line. Lovely support, beats everyone. And they go back to back in as many minutes. Jai Gray, Lamont on for Sione Afu. They play off the back of it, giving it away to Mendi down the touchline on the eastern side. And the Blackhawks hit back. 2 metres away, Moses short side, Hewen holds it up himself and goes over. Ray, they've got numbers here on the left. Monafoa and the Blackhawks make an error. Ball comes free. Staying alive is Fatu and he comes up with points. Ball comes free, but it goes backwards. And Moses picks it up and goes straight through him. Blake Moser puts a step on the fullback. And there it comes, and the Blackhawks pick up, and he's away. Marshall gets the offload away. Now for Shibasaki. As they hit the hole, Shibasaki, a double in the grand final. Lurch out the back. Marshall, Lamont, Joe, and now for Haley. Gets the ball away. Body will score. They go from left to right. It's not a bad option. Not a bad option. Error. Blackhawks pick up. And it is none other than Max Haley who cashes in. Work it back to the left. Gray's running game. Slips through. Jai Gray adds a buffer to the scoreboard. But the siren sounds. Victory for the South Logan Magpies. They prevail and break their drought.
Rob, you know exactly what it's like to lose a grand final in the black and green. It's been a few days now. Do you think the boys are sort of over it, or how do you sort of think they're processing it?
To be honest, they'll still be down. Took me a couple of days, weeks, even months, maybe years too. Being overseas with Reece Martin, we still talk about that grand final. But they've had a great year. A good bunch of boys and good coach, and their future's bright. but they'll get the experience from that, and hopefully in the next grand final they'll never want to feel that way again. So credit to the boys, making it far, and good luck for the future.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Maybe next year, next time. Now, better news for Townsville in the Foley Shield, with the boys regaining the silverware, and in emphatic fashion too, I might add. The Stingers, stacked with Mendi Blackhawks, dominated Cairns and Mackay. Rob, did you happen to catch any of the Foley Shield action?
Yeah, I did. We got back from Redcliffe that Sunday about 11 o'clock. Went down there, watched the boys play. Yeah, really impressed, Pretty much a Blackhawks team. Each one of them we play in Queensland Cup, but they played at a higher level, which is what we wanted as a club. And they went out there and performed, and they're all pushing for a spot, and it's good for the club, and it's only going to make the club stronger.
Now, our women were only just edged out, actually on for and against. They tied with Mackay 12-all after beating Cairns 20-10.
Yeah, well, my missus played for the Townsville women's side, and they weren't really happy, the team. They had to run. I watched the game. They were leading, and then just lapses in defence cost them at the end. I reckon if they would have got all their kicks, they would have won. But extra time would have been real well because some of them girls can kick. I think probably better than us too.
Now, Rob, we're actually going to talk a little bit of local league now. Returns this weekend with all 3 A-grade games on Saturday night. Norths haven't played in over a month due to buys, wet weather and representative action. They're at home for a tussle with Charters Towers. Top of the table, Herbert River hosts Burdekin. While your beloved Tigers, they'll look to remain unbeaten against Brothers, but that won't be easy.
Yeah, my man Eddix, he's been killing it for Centrals, pretty much scoring a try every second. I think for Brothers to win, they're going to have to hold out Eddix, but wish him all luck, and even to all the other boys that are playing too from our boys.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it was planned, but there's no footy on Sunday, which happens to be Mother's Day, so no excuses for the boys not to go and visit the mum, or at least give her a ring on the phone.
Yeah, that's right. Mother's Day is special, It takes a special person to bring someone into the world. But yeah, personally, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mum. Thanks for everything you do for me and my family, and also to my missus, raising my 2 kids plus myself, but putting up with us as well. So Happy Mother's Day, and we love you from all of us here at the Blackhawks. So thank you.
Well said, mate. And here's some more Mendi Blackhawks with some special Mother's Day messages.
Hey Mum, just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day for Sunday. Thank you for everything you've done for us and continue to do for us. I love you heaps, and a special shout out also to Brooke, the fantastic mother of my 2 boys. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum. I love you and I miss you.
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mama. And yeah, Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Hope you have a good day.
Happy Mother's Day to my mum and to also my partner. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I appreciate you so much and love you so much.
Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mother and my beautiful partner. Thanks for everything you do, and thanks for putting up with me. Have a good day. Love yous.
Hi Mom, I just want to wish you Happy Mother's Day, and I'm missing you a lot. I love you, and I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Tasha and Mum. I hope you have a good day. You deserve the world. Thank you.
I'd just like to say Happy Mother's Day to Mum and Bridget for Sunday. Without you 2 women in my life, I wouldn't be where I am, and Saskia wouldn't be half the little girl that she is, so I just want to say thank you.
Mum, Happy Mother's Day for Sunday. Thank you very much. You're my biggest supporter, always have been. And you've been with me through everything, and you've always had my back. I love you very much. Hope you have a great day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama Hells. You did a really good job raising me, and Happy Mother's Day, Rach, to our 2 dogs.
Mum, Happy Mother's Day for Sunday. I love you. Hope Brunton Coots look after you. I miss you, and I can't wait to come home and see you.
Happy Mother's Day, Laurie. I love you. Hope you have a great day, and I promise I'll cook you some breakfast. And to also the soon-to-be mum, my partner Shalise. The baby might come by then, so Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Na, Happy Mother's Day. Sava nuni vinauto no Mother's Day na singa tamungon mbaitavi. Na valeu na visusu, na valeu na vitumberi, na valeu na ndo mose ni vialanganga taki. Na support tiko sa lolam ten vikimro kita. Na valeu.
Some lovely words there, and to my mum, who I know will be watching because she's a great supporter of mine, thank you for everything you do. Thanks for supporting me, and I know you'll keep supporting me, and I'll come around on Sunday and I'll bring your favourite 4-legged grandchildren with me. Rob, time for us to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Thanks for having me, and really love the show. It's good for the show to get out there for people to see, especially around Australia and the world. But yeah, thanks for having me, and go the Blackhawks.
And remember, you can keep up to date with all your Mendi Blackhawks news by jumping on the club's website or on our social media pages. See you next week, guys.
Let's go.